In this movie titled Karma Says, this lady, Anita, relocated into a neighborhood with a mission to ruin the life of a family. She spied from her apartment to monitor the movement of her victims. She then got closer one evening to get to know who her target was. Unfortunately, Onore was the target as she welcomed Anita. Anita told Onore that she will be staying in the neighborhood for 6 months, and the ladies clicked at once. The next morning, they met again, and Onore told Anita what she does for a living. Onore sells beading jewelry. She then told Anita to stop by later so she can show her some of her products. That evening, Anita came to her house as planned. She came in to see Onore's son Jason. Onore is married with a son, so she took little Jason upstairs to put him to bed so they can have their time. She came back and then brought her beadings for Anita to see. Anita liked it and then had to buy one, so they talked about other things. Onore told her that her husband is a marine engineer and so he barely comes back home for months. Anita also told her that she is a single mother with a child of 17 years, but she has some health challenges. Onore really sympathized with her, but deep down, Anita hates her and she vows to take her revenge. Onore talks to her husband every day to know how he is doing. She told him about Anita, but he wasn't comfortable with her new friend because she is a single mother. Just then, she heard a lady's voice in the background, but he told her that it was from the TV and then ended the call. Onore became close friends with Anita to the point that they both visited the gym together. She became so worried and then had to tell Anita that she thinks her husband is cheating on her. Anita told her to confront him whenever he comes back. She then told Onore that she wants them to hang out at night so she could clear her head. It took a while for Onore to accept since her husband warned her about associating with single mothers, but she finally accepted. They had fun together, even while men still made advances at her. But Onore loves her husband, and she wouldn't dare cheat on him. She came back that night to find her husband already back without telling her. Justin wasn't happy when she told him that she went out with the new neighbor after warning her about hanging out with a single mother. Anita had to apologize to her husband for disobeying him, but Justin was still angry with her when she brought his breakfast for him on bed without saying a word to her, and then walked out on her. Koye is Justin's best friend. Justin was still worried about his wife's new friend, so he told Kate to advise him on how to stop his wife. Koye told him to invite this lady over to dinner so he can at least see her for himself first before knowing what to do. This was a great idea, so Justin also invited him to come over the next day for dinner. Justin saw the influence of this new neighbor on his wife, who suddenly started going to the gym, so he told her to invite Anita over for dinner. Anita also video calls her daughter Carol frequently, who was mentally ill. And all Anita hoped for and kept encouraging her daughter is that one day she will be mentally stable again. She came for dinner when Justin opened the door. Her face looked familiar to Justin, but he couldn't just remember where he had seen her. At that time, Koye was also around, so they had dinner together. Justin was still curious. He then asked her if they had met before, but Anita denied it. Justin already knew that she is a single mother, so he asked her where her child is. Anita then had her story to tell. It started one fateful day when Justin met this young girl at a boutique. Carol wanted this beautiful dress which cost 37,000 naira, but she couldn't afford it. Justin then approached her when he saw her and gave her his complimentary card to call him. Carol still had that dress in mind, which would be nice for her friend's party she was going to attend over the weekend. Carol had to ask her mother for money to buy the dress, but her mother told her that she has more than enough dresses in her closet. Carol still wanted that dress and thought of how she could get the money, so she remembered Justin. She searched for the card and then called him. Carol asked him for a favor on the first day about the dress she really wanted, so Justin told her to come to his hotel the next day to get the money. Carol came the next day when her mother was out. She told him that she was leaving when she realized what was about to happen. So Justin brought out a bundle of cash, which was more than what she requested for, and he then took advantage of the poor girl. The excess cash she got from Justin just after the first day to get anything she wanted made her want to hang out more with him. And after the first experience, Justin introduced her to alcohol, hard drugs, and explicit sex that was way beyond her age. Carol was already getting addicted to the hard drugs without her mother realizing what her daughter was passing through because she was distracted with other things. So whenever Carol got any slightest opportunity, she found her way to Justin's house until one day she found out that she was pregnant. She told Justin about it and he told her that his doctor will handle it, but Justin never told her that it was going to be an abortion. Carol had no slightest idea of what she was passing through at the moment. She tried calling Justin, but his number wasn't available. Neither was her mother always around. Anita then came back to find her daughter in a helpless condition. She rushed her to the hospital only for her to find out from the doctor that she carried out an abortion that resulted in severe complications, so it affected her womb. Not only that, the doctor confirmed that Carol is HIV positive. Carol couldn't forgive herself after the terrible experience she passed through that gradually deteriorated her mental health. This came as a shock to Onore and Koye, but Justin didn't care. He told her to get out of his house. Later that day, Onore had to confront her husband even though she still trusted him. Justin denied everything Anita said and then told his wife that he knows Anita's daughter, whom he tried to help while he was away, and that was why Anita accused him of having an affair with her underage daughter. Onore had to talk to Anita to know the truth, and because she felt the pain of her friend as a woman, Anita had to show her the evidence she needed to believe her from the phone chat Justin had with her daughter. At that point, Onore believed her. So she went to the hospital to check her status, and the doctor confirmed that she is HIV positive. Onore then boldly confronted her husband of his despicable act after she saw the evidence, and for the fact that she tested positive makes her hate him the more after being a faithful wife to him. So she was going to end the marriage. She packed her belongings and then went to Anita's house to cool her head. That night, Justin knows that his wife will be at Anita's house, so he came banging at the door for Anita to open the door. Onore was scared because she knows how violent her husband can be at times. Anita finally had to open the door to confront him. Justin then grabbed her by the neck and was about to strangle her when Onore intervened to stop him. The ladies had to call the police to arrest him, and the ladies had to leave with the pain for the rest of their lives. So guys, what are your thoughts about the movie Karma Says? Please comment below.
Thanks for watching this movie recap. Please comment your thoughts and also like and share this video for more super amazing videos that we're bringing to you. And if you're watching from our YouTube channel, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification for more. Thank you.